A man was driving with his wife when suddenly they saw a young boy get knocked down by a speeding car. The driver didn't stop. He spun off and vanished down the road like nothing had happened. The man's heart dropped. He immediately opened his door, wanting to run out and help. But his wife grabbed his arm and said, "Don't get involved. Everyone will say you did it. We can't afford any unnecessary trouble or compensation." But he couldn't stand by and watch. He pulled away from her and rushed toward the injured boy. Furious, the wife shouted at him, then got back in the car and drove off, leaving him behind. Hours later, the boy opened his eyes in the hospital and saw the man sitting quietly at his side. He whispered, "Thank you for saving my life, sir." The man smiled softly and said, "It's nothing, son. Just rest." Years passed. One evening, it was late and their own son hadn't returned from school. The wife grew worried, pacing around the house. Then the phone rang. A voice on the other end said, "Your son has been hit by a car while walking home, and it's very bad." Panic set in. They rushed to the hospital as fast as they could. When they arrived, the doctor looked at them and said, "Your son is severely injured. Only one surgeon in this hospital can save him, but he's in the middle of 3 emergency surgeries. You may have to transfer your son to another hospital." "No!" the mother cried. "He'll die on the way. Please, please save him. He's my only son." Suddenly the doctor came out again. This time he looked directly at them and said, "Bring the boy inside." Now, 3 hours passed. Finally, the doctor walked out, removing his gloves. "A major organ was involved," he said, "but your son will survive." The father, overwhelmed with emotion, asked, "Why? Why did you leave the others and come save my son first?" The doctor looked at him and replied quietly, "You once saved me." The man froze. "You may not remember," the doctor continued, "but I was that boy lying on the road years ago, and now I had the chance to return the life you gave me." The wife broke down in tears. This was the same boy she once told her husband to leave behind. The boy she left for dead had just saved her own child. Never hold back from doing good, because you never know how far the echo of one kind act will reach.